And you're right to say they can't take this lightly, because NIP and previous majors, or as this used to be the qualifying stage, they've been upset before. Art is going to perform an art by removing Rez's head, but Get Right's got the trade as they dropped into B through the smoke. Bomb to be planted. Vinny can't do much, and Dennis takes him down. So that leaves us in a 4-on-3 in favor of NIP with Bomb down and lots of time to play with, but no kits currently in possession of the CTs.
Well, here we go. It is going to be the advantage for NIP here. Those were the smokes we saw to give them access towards the bomb site, but now receiving bullets left, right, and center. It is going to be Electro to give them the edge, though, as Katowice will have to do what he can here and hold on with the USP. He needs to find a quick kill here, which he absolutely gets, but time is ticking away. He hasn't got the kit he has now. It'd have to be a kill right here, right now to stand a chance. Need to find the bomb first. We'll go for a desperate fake defuse here. Electro can just bait that out, and at this point, he's won the round. It will be NIP finding victory here in the pistol, and just to confirm that everyone goes down, you can see indeed nothing will be saved.
Caserado in behind the bench, the jail, but he's already been arrested by the warden, it seems. Rez, that's not to say that they've got the advantage, because Art and Vinny rotate back in, and Art, he's going to retake that backside of the site, get toward the van as well, and that means he can actually aggressively peek a position which they previously thought was clear. To me, that's the recipe for disaster against NIP, and it certainly is exactly that as the bomb dropped to the balcony, and just Forrest remains.
Nice idea, but well held by Furia. Abel looking to shut it down with the Org, though. Exposes himself for a split second, and takes a lot of damage for it. That's the wallbang with the Org coming through on the T side. 5 versus 4. Is there anything that can be done here as the Molotov deployed towards CT spawn? That will be extinguished by the smoke. Bomb not planted, but NIP are more than happy just to hold up and find frags that will be delivered to them on a plate here.
Better bring a fork and a knife. Or some chopsticks.
Yeah.
Maybe just eat it like a dog. Electro's going to take down Vinny, and that leaves us with just Caserado and Yuri. Get Right already inside a sandwich as well. Means that even Caserado wants to go back in the site, finds one frag toward Palace, which would give him that access. He's got both a re-peek at Firebox to worry about and someone deep if he wanted to peek further. So already shut down. Michael Alu, they both came in as oppers. Delpan was tried out, but even when they were legendary at the time with, you know, the early run, they didn't have a double op setup, or excuse me, even a single op setup. Abe getting 2 as Abel gets forward as well with the AUG. It's responded, but this is the first time they've had a sustainable opening pick and actually the advantage at 7-1, so they could try and slow down NIP this time. In fact, Get Right walked through the flames to find cover behind the boxes and took further damage. Point of that was when they had for Flaren. Forrest was obviously the go-to. You get rid of Alu and you went back to that hybrid style. We just finished talking about 2 games ago, the fact that the double op is extremely formidable in the current meta. So NIP's kind of on the back foot in that regard.
Yeah, it's an interesting world to be in when you know that you're going against the grain almost. But for now, NIP, 3 players, less than half health, have to hold up and wait for mistakes to be made. You can see Dennis poised. He's aware of a player tucked away in the corner there. There's actually 2 of them in that position. Being very patient. That smoke actually will give away his position. You've seen the trajectory it's thrown from. Now Get Right hoping he can get the kill here, but looks like the round is done at this point. He's trying to do financial damage. Looks like he'll get nothing, but that's a great shot by him. If he gets the second, it's a very expensive round, but still, lovely shot towards spawn. Suspect a player in the smoke. That's not the case. As they're heading towards B, 2 kills come through. Really well done. That's a great call. The fact you're doing executions like that, when you know their money's weak, it can normally work out so well for you, but they still have to check this position. Not going to do it. Bomb to be dropped, but shouldn't lose in the round.
Yeah, gave him a chance. I mean, even one more teammate up if he still had that position, and he would have been in a spectacular scenario. Good find. They didn't check it, got the bomb, but had to swing out and immediately find another kill, and his rotations weren't quite in position as of yet. Still, though, again, it's a chance. They're 3-on-2. It's only 1 man better, and an AWP and an AUG. It's all to play for. Kid as well. Flash through window, but they don't react on it. Abel got up there faster than I thought. I didn't expect he'd be able to jump up that quickly, but finds Forrest, falls afterwards. Op needs to be saved. It's going to be 9-3 for NIP.
3 on the T side. It's pretty much done, I'm afraid to say. Like, I hate to be the pessimist there, but it's going to be a nice kill coming in from the CTs at least.
We got one on the board. Cleans it up. Keserado's going to do better than that, but he's forced up by Flames. I'm surprised not to see a counter peek. They wanted to hold off the window at Checker instead, but Get Right gets toward the center of the site. Fury wanting to walk in. He's spotted. They know exactly where he is. Get Right's low enough that he can't necessarily confront him.
All right, Get Right.
Still wanted to. Yeah, why not? He's feeling confident today. Confidence is great. Lekro's got the kill. Forrest follows it up. It's down to just Arts. And I don't know if he's got a big enough brush for this round. Trying to pick a bigger one up, in fact, but couldn't do so. So he'll get a smoke out. That allows an entry, covers off the mid-site.
A Molotov, and there's a PT-50 there for Vinny, dropped by Arts. And he's actually got himself all the way in towards the A site, but he is alone.
He's alone and doesn't have a lot of info. That smoke down right in the middle is kind of awkward for him. He couldn't commit, didn't want to commit, perhaps. And Rez, found him on the drive-by. Vinny got the response. Trades could still help the attacking team, especially on a pistol round, because if they get that bomb down, they rely on the defuse, and there's only one kit. It's Lekro that has it. They've lost Dennis as well, and Lekro having that kit just means no armor. So this is looking all right now for Furia.
Yeah, they need this round. Absolutely. They've got a huge advantage here, especially with Vinny there with the P250 towards that connector. Forrest does find one, but Lekro with the aim punch will be removed from the equation. Same story for Get Right. Forrest might be able to get one kill here. He's going to not quite finish off Keserato, and that'll be the round. Gets him down to 8 HP.
So IP's in an okay position to try and take advantage of it.
Doing what he can with that scout, but like I said, this force buy always going to be difficult, especially once the bomb gets planted. They have got a kit there, but need frags, and they need them very quickly indeed. Desperate attempts at the Desert Eagle wallbang coming through, but kills found of the AKs and Galils. And in quite a simple manner, I have to say, this kill should come through. Well, apparently for Forrest it does, and they won't be able to win this round, but can they save the Deagle and Mac-10 combo they have? You see Lekro hunting for anything, and there it is. It will be Furia picking that round up. Has to be an eco for an IP next, but they have a couple of Deagles and a Mac-10. Might not be the cleanest of rounds for Furia, but they should be able to pick it up, no problem.
So bomb to detonate. So they start off with 2 at the half. Nip was probably not too pleased.
Execution. I think they're pretty much fully committed. Like I said, they had to force by this one. They have got that saved rifle. Get Right could have denied that, but if they win this round, it doesn't really matter. He makes up for it with a nice quick kill to open things up. Does he have anything else left in the tank?
Get Right still just holding it off. They know he's in there, but he holds all the cards by waiting, and by waiting he draws their attention. That allows the push through from Rez. He's answered eventually by Keserato, but watch Able J. Watch Able J go down from a distance, from Forrest's perspective, because it looked like he would get the flank instead. Dennis found it on the AWP. Bomb now dropped inside of the site, and it's going to be map point for NIP. So they'll join presumably at 15-6. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, but they'll likely join in the 1-0 bracket at the end of this. And there's some punishing opponents on the bottom side of the bracket now as well, as we already know Fnatic is down there.
Featured has got their own Fnatic to open things up. It's kind of a nuts situation, but needless to say, I feel like this will be the final round for Furia. Arts, he has been pretty sneaky, but that's cost him a lot of HP.
Unfortunately, there's nothing he can do with that this time, because there's no one up close that's like thinking they're secure because of it. So really, look, Forrest is already thinking there could be someone there. He has 7 HP. He can't even take the fight at this point.
Sure. Well, down he goes. That should be a bomb in the B halls. 5 players up for NIP. Any firepower Furia had has been removed. And it's looking likely to be 16-6. And remember, that's just the backer of NIP force buying that second round in the second half. Really wouldn't recommend that in a best of 1 with this sort of scoreline in the first. But it really doesn't matter if they win out convincingly. It's just go to show. I feel like that's what they should have done initially. But they've won map. It's all come together. It's looking good.
Dennis closing out on Keserato. It's all onto our boy Vinny. He's got that thin crust Manhattan pizza. Lekro takes him down, and Able J falls next. It is 16-6. So far, it's the most one-sided scoreline we've seen on the stream, but hey, look,